morning, everybody. Greetings, screeners and meaners. We are continuing this on to the Mega Bloks Hot Wheel throwback set, if you want to call it. That probably didn't make any much sense to you or me, but we're going to keep this rolling. Right now in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing Twin Mill 3. And if you are familiar with this, there is two other ones. There's a green one and there's a yellow one. And I believe the yellow one was the first one and the green one came with a bigger set, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, this is set number 91708, 66-piece set. And let's see, actually check out the back. Yes, and I forgot to do this earlier in one of my other vids. You can see, I'm sorry for the shininess of it. We're going to show it to the side there, get that high definition look going on. It's like two flames on the tube. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so those are other set numbers you can check out. I don't have the bike ones. I was debating on buying those or not because I've had these for a while. But I'm pretty okay with what I have because I have so much stuff to do. But anyways, screeners and meaners, let's go and check out and see what's inside the tube. Okay, screeners, tube is open and there is the figure or set or what do you want to call it? Hot Wheels, toy, cool, whatever. Not exactly sure. And there it is. It's an odd one. And if you are wondering, yes, this is an actual Hot Wheel car. I don't have the Hot Wheel car itself. I have this one. And this is what it is. And it's in front of you. And it's in front of me. And it's in front of us. I don't know how I feel about this. When I actually picked up the tube the first time, I said, wow, this is pretty cool. And now that I see it, it's pretty awkward. Yeah. It's got this Corvette boat thing going on. And I believe that is what the idea of it. If you've seen any jet boats, which you should see right about now. Yeah, if you've seen any jet boats, that's what it's supposed to resemble. So, I guess, yeah, sure, why not? It's really weird. So, yeah, it's a strange one. Anyways, just go check out the figurine. Come on, figurine. There we go. So this figurine here, on the front here, you can see it is Team Hot Wheels. Actually, forget setting him up. Just bring him right here and closer. He's pretty cool. I like him. I like the red. Of course, you know, I like the helmet set up. It looks like a little motorcycle helmet, which that's exactly what they are. I don't care no one tells you. Motorcycle helmet was here first. And it's pretty cool. Like the little red and black. Like how that works, and a little white in there. And I just like the little detailing on it, you know, so that works for me. And that's the figurine. Come on, stand up there with your weird feet. Come on, stand by me. Stand by you then. You know what? Lay down. All right, so let's check out the car. Here you have more of these. I guess you can call it, flame Lego block pieces or something. And you can see how they fit. And it's not bad. It's cool. It works. But it's weird. Because it's like, you know, it could look like it could be something else or whatever. But it might work for stop motion. I'm still working on the kinks on that. If you haven't seen already. You know, actually to use them for some type of flame in the background and stuff. They really can't move that well since they're blocks and stuff, but I can try to make that work and just make it work or whatever. Pretty much, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, so I mean, this is it. This is the set. This is it right now, and I like it. I like the the crossover between Mega Bloks and Hot Wheels. Because it just shows that, you know, two companies can come together to make a pretty cool toy. And believe it or not, although I'm kind of side by this, I still think it is very cool. I will say this much: you're gonna see in the stop motion that I'm gonna do a little customization to it because it just fits it. The vehicle itself just seemed like it wanted more to be done. And that's just pretty much about it. But with enough that being said, let's go and just hop into the pros and cons. First up for the pros. The pros is like all the rest of the other guys. The color, guy or female, because we don't know. It works with the colors and stuff, and I really like them. I just like it ever. I do wish they orange could have been. I wish they were more like these, figures here. But this is an older set. I understand they didn't get to the superposable until how many years. But again, it just works well with stop motion for me. But they have their own little attitude that they can roll with, quote unquote, inside of stop motion. But that's whatever. So. Like always, like the way the figure's set up, like the way the colors is, the contrast and everything. Love the detailing of it. It does have its little posable things to wind out round. You get a little bit this and that. The head goes all the way around. I don't show that often because it's a really, it's an older type Mega Bloks, and I'm just showing it pretty much basically more because of the car and stuff. So if you have this figure, you'll see it, and it doesn't go all around with the waist, but it's just there, so that works. Yeah, that works for that. Can you stand for me? I tell you what. You know what? You're gonna sit there. There you go. Cool. Anyways, so let's go and get into that. I'm sorry. That's the pros for the figure. Pros for the car. The pros for the car is that love the engine work. You can do some customization with that on something else. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna bring this in. Let's go to the little size comparison here. Just some little rinky-dink rundown little truck I have that I just did a little bit of customizing to it. As you can see, it looks horrible. It looks horrible. That's my ingenuity. There's my contribution, people, to making my mock/toy/cheap plastic. But what you can do with it, pretty cool. Take the engine off. See the port there, and look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Like the way that looks. Come on, little figurine. Can you fit in there? Probably not. No, it works a little bit, kind of. Not really. There you go. See? There you go. And I have to say that's one of the coolest things I like about this figure, or this set, so to speak. And taking the engine off make it look just weird. It's awkward. It's just like a long, funny car. And it looks like those track cars that you can like drive around straight away. All the way, they do the world record. That's how it looks. So that works. But yes, I love the engine on it. Love the side pipes. Like the way that's hooked up and stuff. I thought that was a very nice touch. And of course, love the staggered look. And I do love this, I must say. There is like no space in there. But yet it, just glides. None whatsoever. But there's no space in there whatsoever. That is pretty cool. I am digging that. It's on both sides like that. And they go pretty fast, pretty well and stuff. So big ups to the engineering department for Hot Wheels and Mega Bloks. Whoever did that, put that together. Anyways, it also has a little contrast of the steering wheel. I didn't see that on the other figures. It has a different color, if you can see that in there. That works. And also, I had to get props to that. You can actually do some other customization to this. Like if you want to put lights in there, you can do that. You can put some on the front, and you can also put a little spoiler here, as you hint see in the stop motion coming up. And you can just do other stuff for it. You could transform, make it to some type of weird boat type thing if you want. And I thought that was cool. So that works for me on this figure. Cons. The figurines is the same con as all. That's no bend in the knees and legs and arms. I can get past that. That's cool. Wish it had an alternative face. Again, that's it. But you can stick other faces on them. How that works. And that's it for the figurine. Look like he's clapping his hands. The car. It's awkward. It's very awkward. You can do some stuff to it, but it is extremely awkward looking. The engine works. It's weird. It's really weird. And I thought it would be one of my favorites, and it's not. I think I like it because it's different, but it's strange. It's like it's missing something or too much of another thing. But screeners, without further ado, you have more to view, so let's see what this thing can do. Okay, screeners, hope you enjoy that stop motion there. It was pretty cool making. Had a little added and stuff like, you know, I do to it, but I actually left it off to show you what it looks like, of course, bare and stuff, because this is actually what you'll be buying once you buy this set, if you will buy this set. But that's pretty much about it. Screeners appreciate the watch. Screeners and meters appreciate the watch. Thank you so much stopping by, checking me out, seeing what the deal is with me and this channel. And I'm trying to keep it moving. I'm just trying to add more as much as I can, as often as I can. So do what you do as long as you do it well. Appreciate the watch, and I'm out, screeners and meters. Later.